Hi, fire signs. This is Lost Twin Tarot. My name is Colette. If you've never viewed me before, fire signs, this is a collective message for all of you for mid-April. I was going to do an individual message for all of you, but I just haven't had the time this week. But I still wanted to put a bonus reading out just so I have at least 2 videos out every week. This is for sun, moon, and rising signs for the collective of all fire signs. Just take the pieces that resonate and leave the rest. This is going to be a 6-card spread with only one clarifier and one of the animal messages in the oracle deck. Fire signs, when I was meditating on your cards, I feel like you have been really dedicated to a situation, whether this is a person, a project, your job, whatever this is for you. But I feel like you can feel it, that it does need to end for some of you. I feel like you would know that before you watching this video as well. But for some of you who have a harmonious relationship, or maybe your relationship's a little rocky, whether this be in your romantic relationship, work relationship, friends, whatever this is, I feel like this is almost like what I'm getting is that it's almost like a test from the universe. You have the hangman on the bottom. And whether this is for you or not, it's like a test of faith, whether something's supposed to stay in your life or not. Things can be rocky, and it doesn't mean you have to cut them off. You have Justice and the Three of Pentacles. You have Temperance and the Three of Swords. You have the Two of Wands and the Strength card. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. You have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And you have the Emperor, and you have the Ten of Swords. And you have the Empress on the bottom. But it's really entirely up to you. You have B. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. So we'll look at that afterwards. So let's take a look at this. You have Justice with the Three of Pentacles. So justice is all about that balance. It's all about karma. It's about what you put in is what you get back. And the Three of Pentacles is all about also receiving that recognition. Fire signs, I think I've said this to some of you before. I feel like some of you could be confronting maybe your boss or maybe a loved one or a family member. And fire signs, right now, especially with this Aries energy, I feel like you could be confronting them and possibly saying, and this might not be aggressive, but it could be showing more of that bravery, saying, well, who's going to do this? I've done this for you. And I don't think this is being angry or overbearing, but I feel like it is you are letting them know and show them how valuable you are. With that Three of Pentacles, I feel like that they could be really acknowledging how much you do for them. Whether they take that in, however this is on them. Next, you have the Temperance and the Three of Swords. Now, there could be a little bit of some grieving going on. This could be like a little bit of a rocky patch in a relationship for some of you. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This can be a friendship. Or even a adult-child relationship, especially if you are like an older adult with an older parent and you have to take care of them, go over to their house, do a lot of things for them. Sometimes with older adults, they become really unappreciative when they get older. And I feel like it could be Temperance is coming in, showing you to have patience in a situation. Have patience, stay cooperative, just do what you can. Don't be too forceful. But I believe, and I think with the Temperance next to Justice, things are going to balance out. Things are going to balance out. But the middle of April might be a little bit, I don't want to say rough, but might be a little bit of a test for your emotions. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Strength card. Now, the Two of Wands, I feel like you have these plans, but I feel like they could be potentially interrupted by things going on. The Strength card is all about having that deep inner strength. It's about showing composure. It's about showing composure when things aren't really going so well, but you're able to pull that quiet inner strength that you didn't know that you were capable of having and moving forth with your plans. Your plans are still going to happen. You just need to be as strong as you possibly can, which I believe you fire signs are able to do that. Next, you have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy. She's nurturing towards her, not only herself, but her finances. She's nurturing towards the people around her. She knows how to get things done and she knows how to get what she wants. She also doesn't have a lot of anxiety about things. With the Moon is about anxiety. It's about our inner fears that don't exist. So I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be where there could be in a situation that normally has some anxiety to it, where you could be normally anxious in a situation. You're starting to focus more on the bigger picture, or you're starting to focus more on what you need to do. Take it how it resonates. It is something that would normally make you flustered. You're able to keep your composure. You're focusing on what needs to be done, what needs to be taken care of. It's almost like there's no time for that. We just need to take care of it. Next, you have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This, I almost feel like you're going from a page to a knight in a situation. The Page of Wands is all about the beginning of something. It's about getting excited, getting these ideas, whatever you're excited about, whether this be at the beginning of a project, a relationship, a job, whatever it is for you. But you're starting as a page and then you graduate to a knight very quickly. You're thinking about the ideas, you're getting a message about the ideas, and you turn into a knight very quickly. And the Knight of Wands is all about, and the Knight of Wands is all about heading forth on that mission. He's all about taking that journey. He's about taking that journey onto what he wants. Sometimes he can be a little bit flighty, but he's about going after, even with about the mysteries of the world. And you're doing this very quickly, almost like a bee. You're hopping from like flower to flower, collecting pollen. Next, you have the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. With the Emperor, that's Aries energy, but it can represent all of your energy, all fire signs. And the Ten of Swords, you're putting an end to something that no longer works for you. This can be a, a mindset, or if this can just be a potential issue in a relationship, in a work relationship. Take it how it resonates. I feel like you're just putting your foot down. You're taking on that Emperor power, that Emperor strength, and that wisdom. Kind of like when you go from that page to that night. The thing about the Emperor, he says it didn't always come easy, but it eventually comes. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. So let's see what this B card is for you. They're not in alphabetical order, they're scattered about. So these, they always have really good meanings, and they usually tie the reading really well together. I apologize for the delay. I apologize. Here it is. Okay. B. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. Without busy bee pollinating the flowers whose rich produce of fruit, vegetable, and seed provides for man, beast, and bird, the world's ecosystems would decay and the web of life unravel. If B has come to you now, she is asking you to look within. Do you wisely protect or thoughtlessly pollute her environment? One of the most powerful creatures on earth, Bee works hard, but just as her honey makes warm, intoxicating mead, she reminds us too that a life without frolic and fun lacks sweetness. Interesting. I'm going to leave it there for you, fire signs. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Until then, I hope you, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy your middle of the April months. And I hope to see you at the next read. Thanks. Bye.